Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to a new video. Oh, I have to keep talking. I was just about to make my usual pause to keep commentating later, but this is actually an uncut video, and that is for a multitude of reasons. Well, actually, only for a single reason, and that is because I have my final exam basically today, and the day after tomorrow. At least when you're seeing this, because the Tuesday I'm uploading this is the Tuesday that I have my first exam of med school, like my first final exam of med school. Then the day after tomorrow, I have my second final exam, and the next, like, 2 months, it's going to go up and down with all the different exams I'm having. So, for this week, I really didn't have the time to produce a usual quality video, let's say it like that. I think we should be fine with getting this bed. Yeah, here we go. So I decided to turn... This is unfortunate. I decided to turn for a little bit lower effort oven video, if you understand me. That is absolutely great. But I still have some very interesting topics, so especially if you've been a fan of my channel for quite a while, or fan is always a little bit weird of a thing to say, but if you've been a regular viewer, let's say it like that, then you might be interested in what I'm about to tell you. Step number 1, I lied to you. I'll uncover that lie very soon. There's a very huge milestone I'm about to hit star-wise, and you are going to understand why it's so huge. I should support Teammate, actually. Once I upload the video explaining everything, and trust me, I had a good reason to lie, and it's not a small lie either, so I'm a little bit adrenalined in what exactly is about to happen here. Also, I have to admit, this is my very first game playing today. I didn't have any time yet to actually play video games. Okay, but we still got this person. The aim is definitely a little bit off. Basically the way I lied... never mind. As I said, I'll tell you once that video is supposed to be released. And at the topic of videos, I would like to stay, because you probably realized something pretty big about my channel, a little bit of a change. I actually started uploading a little bit lesser quality videos, like especially recently, because I really didn't have time anymore with my upcoming finals, and especially with me now finally having a girlfriend, my first and hopefully also final girlfriend. That just didn't leave me any time to keep producing high quality videos, and the blogs just didn't leave me any space to actually get to the next base, which is pretty unfortunate. Let's get some more. So that's the reason why I have been stepping down the editing quality a little bit, and I have many huge projects, and projects that are probably going to age like milk on my memory card, which is very unfortunate. I've got like a huge documentary style video about Hoplite with like statistics and over 100 hours of work already put into it, but I can't finish like the final 1 minute or something because I don't have the time recently. But once that's finished, that's going to be a huge thing to look forward to. The whole project really taught me a lot of things about editing in general, which that's probably going to be interesting to watch because I've got a lot of very fancy techniques in there. I've also got a couple other projects, like, I don't want to spoil too much here, but I've actually done some... Oh my god, you scared me like crazy! I've actually done some very crazy things. I couldn't believe how long it was ago because I just stopped working on that project, but I think in 2022, I actually... how can I say that without spoiling too much here? I wrote something about Hypixel on one of the biggest platforms in the world for everyone public to see. So that's a huge video I'm still working on. Here we go. Oh my heck! I let go of my mouse because that scared me so much. Okay, I'm gonna die here. That's unfortunate. Okay. So yeah, I've got huge video projects. I just do not know when I have the time. So I'm trying to pump out the video where I lied to you as soon as possible, because We don't want to have the same experience with the passing GB80 video again. If you're an insider, you know what that is about. I'm still trying to deliver that video, but it really has to be perfect, how I pass GB80, because it's basically, you know, it's passing the former #1 BedWars player on the story leaderboard. That's a huge thing. Plus, GB80 to this day is one of my absolute favorite YouTubers. So it is supposed to be a very, very good tribute video. Anyway, I really did myself some favor here in picking a map like Amazon for uncut gameplay. It's already been 6 minutes, and we're not done with the first game yet. This is going to be a decently sized video. Anyway, let's see if we can take out these people. Content-wise, that's like not the only front where I've been trying to give you good things. I have to concentrate on video game fight. No! Okay, there we go. That was a goofy fight. I've also tried to level up my skill. I've joined the so-called Prodigy Discord server that actually I was surprised by. Oh, what the heck? Normal clicking extension over the bridge. Pretty good. The Prodigy Discord server, if you don't know it, I just got a final kill off of that. Nice. Oh yeah, speaking of this teammate, this is a complete random. My first game playing with this person, they have like crazy stats for their start. I'm hoping they're not cheating. I really hope that they're not cheating. Please tell me that I'm not getting betrayed here. But yeah, the Prodigy Discord server is basically something by the top players in the game. Players like Year or Aaron or, I don't know, people like that. Who basically teach you how to actually play BedWars. And a couple tips and tricks, I have to admit, not strategical, but just mechanical in how to get better at PvP, actually helped me change my perspective a little bit. They didn't quite help me to get better at the video game, but I'm basically, and that's why I started talking about this, in the process of just getting better at Minecraft PvP and just Minecraft in general on a mechanical level. And obviously, recently, since I've had so much to do with all the exams, I couldn't quite do that too well. But even with the little bit of time I had, I feel like I've made some advancements. And one thing that I also am working on, I'm trying to be able to create oh, that's already the game? Lol. Okay, I'll keep talking after this one then. Next game. What I was about to say is, I'm trying to get better at the game while actually actively producing content, like for example recording a video like this one, or also just simply streaming, because I do realize whenever I'm in a recording or streaming mood, especially in combination with commentary, I'm just not able to deliver on skill as much as when I'm actually focusing on the game, which I believe is a very natural thing, but obviously for content creation it benefits me the most if you can see the best skill possible, and these people actually did that pretty well, affording me back from their bed, lol. So my approach to that is the idea of, especially doing, I don't know about the video aspect yet, but especially during my streams, my goal is to commentate whenever I'm in a situation like this, just on the way to the enemy, and whenever I'm in an active fighting or bed-breaking situation. Let me demonstrate that. Oh, okay, that completely failed. But whenever I'm, which is what I was about to say, in an active fighting situation, I wanna just go quiet and completely all of a sudden switch to the focused fighting brain that actually allows me to pull off a decent fight. And yeah, that's the strategy I have in mind right now. I don't know if it's the most optimal strategy, but I feel like for me personally, this is what's needed in order to have this person jump off the map. Beautiful. I'll try that one, and then we'll see if it works out good. If it works out well, and I'm really hoping that to help me out in that whole thing. Other achievements I'm currently working on to get back to that old topic are obviously 2,500 stars. I have to admit 2,400, while it looks good in my hotbar, like down here, especially with the 40s, paired with the 40s, I'm really hyped about that. I don't enjoy the look of it. Like, the actual prestige itself, I consider to be one of the least good-looking prestiges that I've seen so far. At least up until 3,000, because after that it goes absolutely wild. Whoop, here we go. So, I'm very much looking forward to 2,500, but also for the aspect of aesthetic and that prestige, because have you seen 2,500? I wish I could show it to you, because usually I would show you a picture of that on screen right now, but I'm not editing this one, so lol. This one is very clean. Basically, it starts with a very light color, and over the course of the end of the prestige, like it basically looks like this, 2,500, and then a star symbol that I typed out in stars with a double R. It starts with a very light green, or like even a colorless color, I don't know, and then it becomes darker and darker green throughout the whole thing. And holy frick, do I like the look of that. I'm looking forward to that. It's probably one of my favorite prestiges even. I really, really like it. And let's try that strategy again. Ooh. Okay. I've got very shaky aim, because still, it's my second game on. But that worked out okay, let's say it like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that prestige, and I'm making huge moves towards it. Because last week alone, through a combination of mostly playing, but also using the ticket machine in strategic or good places, I managed to get 37 stars, which is absolutely insane. Like, usually my average is 15 stars a week, and that works out very well. Like, you wouldn't believe how consistent that is. I get, like, exactly 15 stars basically every single week. It's actually pretty crazy to think about. But last week it was 37, which is completely overboard. And once my exam season is done, I can see myself maybe stepping up my star gain from, like, 15 to 20, 25 consistently. Which, that's a huge thing. After all, I'm only about 600 stars away from the top 10, and that's a crazy thought to have. Nowadays, that obviously doesn't have the same impact on your YouTube career anymore. Like, back then, if you had a top 10 position and you would be producing content like me as consistently and as high quality, you would definitely, like I say definitely, profit off of your top 10 position. Goodbye. But nowadays, that is just not gonna happen anymore. I think it's gonna help in increasing my popularity within the community even more. Even nowadays, I already, and that's something I'm very, very happy about, get recognized in the lobby quite a bunch actually, and people want to take screenshots with me, and it's a whole deal. I really enjoy you guys. You're always very sweet. If you see me in lobby, just ask for a screenshot. I'm always very much willing to give them out. I think if I'm on the leaderboard, that might make me a little more popular, if you want to use that phrasing, within the community. But my YouTube channel, nah, that probably ain't gonna benefit from it, outside of maybe, hopefully, a somewhat viral video from I hit the top 10 in BedWars. Maybe that's gonna get like 2,000 views. I would look forward to that. I'm sorry for not immediately going in here, but I really want to go in prepared. I don't want to unnecessarily die and have to walk back, especially as this is uncut. So I don't want to take any risks here. I'm better gonna equip myself very well. We can even actually get 2 golems. Nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Number 1, we'll see. Could happen, could happen. Don't want to say that it's not gonna happen, but we'll see. My hope is that everyone is just gonna stop at 5,000 stars, but to be fair, we always thought that whenever— oh my god, okay, the game is over. Goodbye, I couldn't even use my golems. Okay, one more game. Just to finish what I was talking about, because it's always weird to have it cut in the middle. Basically, back when 1000 stars was the highest prestige, everyone was still going for like 1900 until the next prestiges got added. So I don't see people stopping at 5000, but could you do it for me, WarG? Please? Please stop at 5000. I want to be number one at some point. Anyway, last game. But here we go. That is our last game, my third game played today. Oh, I totally forgot. Whoa, okay, dude. You just... Oh no, I misplaced the bad defense. You just witnessed me phasing out there. I literally was not in the mood of uncut anymore. I totally was in the mindset of, yeah, I'll just edit that out. Lul, okay, you witnessed me being a YouTuber for a second there. You probably already realized that I don't have the biggest problem keeping up a steady commentary. Back in the days, you would definitely say as a YouTuber, this is just simply a quality that you have to have. Because back in the day, especially in gameplay-focused content, it was very normalized to just upload an uncut gaming footage and call it a day. But now, I got stuck, frickin' hell. But nowadays that isn't too common anymore. There is not much commentary content on YouTube anymore, especially not commentary-focused content when it comes to gaming, especially when it comes to Hypixel gaming. So, that is probably not the safest thing to assume anymore, that someone who's a YouTuber is also good at keeping up a steady commentary. And me personally, right now, with all the exam stuff happening and a million thoughts in my head, I'm also not the greatest at it, but I would say I'm able to keep up a steady commentary, and I can tell you why. It's because I'm streaming. Obviously, streamers are still able to do that, and since I have taken a little bit of a dip in stream time, I'm still streaming like 2 times a week for 2 hours each, and that definitely helps me keep being practiced at like the whole commentary song and dance. And holy frick, do I enjoy myself some sharpness and a trap, which is going to be there in 1 second. Oh no, red's been made. I just thought about what happens if I accidentally... Oh my, who? If I accidentally end up swearing in this recording. I definitely can't, like, censor that or, like, edit it out. So that doesn't sound like the greatest thing to happen. I really hope I don't feel forced to swear. It really helps that I don't swear in general, usually. So, which, by the way, I'm only doing because of content creation. I want to be such a family-friendly and high-money-earning YouTuber, due to the family friendliness, that I have completely just banned swear words from my vocabulary, even in my personal life. Anyway, something that I did want to mention, I just completely forgot about. I just realized what these people are doing. Oh no. You are not actually doing that. Not allowed! Oh no, they placed Obby. I can't believe it. Red Army. That is absolutely freaking great. I can't believe it. This is so sad. Now I at least remembered what I wanted to talk about. Basically, if you are a channel member of this channel, if so, I would be very surprised because I have 0 at the moment. In that case, who are you giving that money to? Then you might already know this experience of uncut gameplay, because the highest paid tier in my channel membership thing, you can check that out by the way, there are very cheap options if you just want to support me. I think there's an option for 99 cents or something a month, just for people who want to show me some support. Especially since I'm gonna fail all my exams, so I'm not gonna get a job, so I'll have to rely on your yeah, okay, no, I'm just kidding. But, what are we doing here? The highest paid tier, to keep talking about something... I constantly have to burp right now, I'm very sorry. I don't want to have that audible, but obviously it disrupts commentary flow. Is $50 a month, and it basically gives you access to my uncut recordings. So whenever I record a video, you are going to be provided with the entire uncut footage of that, which I consider decently interesting. At least someone who would spend $50 a month on me would be interested enough to see that. I don't think I personally would resort to watching that. Maybe from GB80 or someone, but not from me. Okay, please keep trying to pass me to our base, so you don't actually end up hitting me off. I could leave this person behind because teammate is here. But I'm not going to do so because it allows me to get this very sick combo on the bridge. Very good. Now, I just didn't see any value in it since Red has RB anyway. Who am I to pass him then? I don't even have any pickaxe, at least not one that could provide me with enough breaking power to actually get rid of the RB. In time, at least. Obviously, at some point I could get rid of the RB. Just recently again, I almost broke RB with a wooden pickaxe again. It's always very funny whenever it happens. You have to dig yourself in a too wide space for that, because otherwise you are going to actually get AFK during the process. It's a very funny experience. Yeah. Let's see if we can... Teammate knows they have RB, right? Like, I told him. I'm pretty sure I told him, so I don't quite know what his strategy is there. He definitely tried to get it just by walking in there and doing stuff. I don't know if that's the most reliable strategy in this case. They are stuck? No. No, they aren't. Oh my god. We're breaking RB with a wood pickaxe. Can I break it with wood pick? Question mark? And you get Dia in case they disc wreck. Oh my god, that would be the greatest thing. Let me just deposit this. Oop, oop, oop. Holy, I wanted to walk back to my base for something, but no, I don't need anything. All I need is a wood pickaxe. Lol. Lol. This is absolutely great. Glorious. Are you kidding me? I already asked you to wait for me. The frickin' Lobby 1 teammates, I can't believe it. Now I helped him get out. This is so stupid, and he's laughing about it as if he just did something good. I wanted to... Nah, come on. He knew I was recording an uncut gameplay. He just didn't want me to bore my audience to death by breaking an RB block with a wood pickaxe. In an uncut record. That would have been the most funny thing, though. Would have been so ironic. Aw, dude, I'm actually mad at this teammate now. You know what? I considered adding them to my friend list because we've been having like good 3 games here. They seem to be decently skilled and stuff. It seems like we're able to get like a win streak or something, but no! We ain't doing that anymore. You ruined my hopes and dreams. Goodbye, Red. And you get this one. Okay, here we go, dude. I really didn't enjoy that too much. I'll also do something that you probably are not going to see coming. I will not even make another cut and just start with the outro right away. Thank you for the games. See ya. I'm still polite, but in my heart I have a lot of hatred for this person after ruining my life. At least ruining this recording. I really hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did so, I already told you to... Did I tell you to... Nah, you could subscribe. And I already realized this. I don't have an actual animation that I would usually show you. But take a look at this. I have my live animation. This is what I'm using on my live streams from time to time. It doesn't say the correct name since it's for my live stream highlight show. But, fancy animation in an uncut game? Play situation. I'm not even playing anymore. I'm just in the lobby. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw here. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the day or night, and goodbye.